What's going on, my fellow troops? My name is Xavvo and welcome back to a brand new video. So today I'm going to be doing another video in Black Ops 4. This is kind of a tradition on the channel. I did one in 2020 on this game. It was kind of like a random highlights video that I kind of had fun with. 2021, it was like I was mainly playing heist mode. And this year, I don't know what it's going to be. I don't plan on going in Blackout because honestly, it is sweaty and it is ridiculously boring. Nothing happens for like most of the game, but I do have to credit what happened with Blackout. It was a fairly interesting dynamic in the way it worked compared to now what we have with Warzone, and Warzone's dead, so I don't know.
Know your fucking place, trash.
I do play this pretty regularly. I come on it every so often.
What do you mean by that?
I have I do actually stream over at Twitch. That's a good time to actually plug that. If you haven't checked out my Twitch, it's down in the description and it's in my about section on the channel. I do stream every so often on Black Ops 4 because I'm still doing the Dark Matter grind. And yeah, it's a really cool grind because honestly, I feel like this game was one of the only COD games I've seen so far that has solid reactive camos all around. I mean, you had gold, shit legit reacts. If I go to one of my other weapons where I actually have diamond unlocked, I'll show you. You get this reactive sort of stages with a rainbow diamond. It's really fucking cool. No gay there, of course. Yeah, and then you get dark matter, and this also has multiple stages to it, and at one point it kind of looks like the dark ether we know in Black Ops Cold War. So I think this game was really interesting in the way they did the guns, camos. Yeah, you actually didn't get bored of using the weapons because once you reached like level 13, I believe, you prestiged your weapon.
You're goddamn right.
And you could do that 2 times and you'd reach level 13 again to get max level prestige 2. So it's basically prestige 3. And you could do that for each weapon. There was not a huge selection of melees and launches and all sorts. Most of these are actually DLC, some of these. But what I found was really funny about this game was the way they handled DLC. They used to have it so that you had to pay to get DLC. So unless you traded in 2,400 COD points, you had to have 50 reserve cases or just get this by sheer luck, which usually I would sometimes get this as luck. As you can see, I've owned some of these DLCs in here. But the problem with this game is the VMP. This gun is absolutely broken. This is like the meta weapon of this game. Most of the sweats run around with the VMP and they absolutely dominate, and that's the disadvantage of this game. But I wanted to show you kind of what it's like in 2022, what the lobbies are like. So as for core and hardcore, I believe you actually can't really get into free-for-all lobbies very simply. A lot of these YouTubers make videos about what these games are like and if they're still active, and they never really go into depth. So I'm actually going to physically demonstrate what it's like to try and get into a lobby in 2022. I literally could sit here all day and I will not find a free-for-all lobby in this game. It doesn't matter if it's in hardcore or if it's in regular core. It doesn't seem like there's ever a free-for-all lobby. And if there is, you're probably lucky because it'll be the only one that's actually going on. Now, I don't know if this all operates in terms of just specific regional-based servers, and you know, not many people in Europe want to play Black Ops 4 because maybe it's widely hated over here, but a lot of Americans do actually like BO4. From a lot of the YouTubers I've watched anyway, a lot of them are American that say they like it.
Cap.
And so I don't know if it's different for you in America, if it's easier for you to find lobbies, but ultimately I can sit here like this for ages, and I will not find a free-for-all lobby. So you might have to take my word on this right now, because I'm not going to sit like 90% of the video here sat waiting. But sometimes the wait time is like 30 minutes. Like, you will just not find it. It'll keep doing this. It'll say searching, and then it'll say expanding search, and it'll just keep doing that. You'll never find anyone. You might find one person, actually, that might want to lobby up, but hardly anyone plays it, and it's really sad. Search and Destroy, I think there's usually one lobby you can typically get into for this. Heist is fairly good. Heist, you actually still get quite a decent amount of lobbies for that, like probably 2-3, which is decent for a game like this. And TDM in hardcore, they seem to be the most popular, is what I've noticed, and Domination as well, I'm pretty sure. Domination has a decent lobby size as well. It just doesn't seem to be a lot of these more single-handed modes where you need to be on your own. There's not many people playing in those modes.
Pussies.
I don't know why. Maybe it's because there's a lot of new players and not a lot of old players. A lot of new players coming to this game from, like, PS Plus, I'm pretty sure, if this game's free on there. I'm not too sure. I mean, look, I found a Search and Destroy lobby. There's one other person in here. That is literally it. One other person. I could probably be sat here all day, and this shit will not load.
That's just deep, bro.
It's really disappointing. I really do hope at some point there's kind of like a hype train around it and people decide to hop back on the game again. We've seen that with like lots of Call of Duty games, you know, people bring them up, or content creators start playing them, and then everybody starts playing it. Like, I think there's been plenty of YouTubers who've hopped on MW2 or MW3, you know, the old ones, and people started playing it again because of those YouTubers. So, yeah, and I think it's pretty funny. A lot of the time, I can take a long break from this game. Like, I could be playing Vanguard for weeks on end, and suddenly I come back, and I cross someone I've seen months ago. Like, this is how easy it is to find people you've seen before in Black Ops 4, because the lobbies are very, very small. It's just a case of how many people are kind of playing online. Yeah, that's obnoxious. Connection interrupted. What's your bet it's going to do this in the entire game? Okay, so for the rest of this video, I literally tried multiple times to record a gameplay, and not once would it let me into a game. I kept getting the same in-game errors saying that my lobby was full when I literally had nobody in my lobby. I also got lots of connectivity issues. The game was lagging to absolute shit. So I figured I would continue the next day and, yeah, provide you some gameplay. Okay, please can I have a working game? Please. Please. It's surprising how simple it is to get into one of these lobbies, because normally it takes a little bit of a while, but Nuketown seems to be pretty popular, which is fairly good. Very nice to hear that people love Nuketown in this game just as much as they did in Cold War. Probably the only half-decent map, to be honest, but hey, I wasn't a huge hater of, like, Jungle, and mainly Jungle Flooded was the best version of Jungle in this game, if I'm honest with you. Some people might disagree, but I think it was. There was a fair few decent maps on this game. Sorry, I don't remember all of them, even though I play it all the time.
Cap.
Like, on and off for streaming. It's not really all the time, but you get it. I play it pretty regularly. I should know. I shouldn't be using this gun because I've already finished it for gold. I am trying to, like, max prestige it because I finished it on stream, like, a while ago. I don't see a point in using, like, one of my other guns if it's not really going to benefit. And I know this isn't a great gun, but hey, I want to max it out. No! Is that guy trying to say his YouTube name? It said YTB something left the game. I think it said Big Balls left the game. YTB Big Balls left the game. That's really cool. But mine's better. I'm gonna change my weapon. This is terrible. I actually hate the Auger DMR. It's actually fucking terrible. Okay, one of my favorite weapons of all time, the ICR-7. One of the first guns and the only guns I actually had gold on in the start of Black Ops 4. I did actually end up getting more guns gold, obviously, last year and then this year with the streams, and I've got diamond now. But I remember when this was my only golden gun, and I was really proud of it, because it's a very good gun. Oh! 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 Oh!
I'm kind of retarded.
Ah. I don't know if it's really possible to drop shot in this game or not. My memory isn't too good. That guy doesn't want to come out because he's a pussy. What the hell, dude? Is this guy got armor or what is going on? Maybe I should be doing that. Maybe that's what I'm missing out on, putting armor on. Maybe that'll make me stronger than everyone else. Ah! Ah! No! Imagine trying to hit a nuke. I mean, actually, you can't hit a nuke in this game. I remember it didn't have one. Probably because they knew. They probably knew when they were making the game that it was way too sweaty. They thought, there's no way. There's no way anyone's going to get a fucking nuke in this game. We know it's way too sweaty. It's just not built for it. Modern Warfare, though, they thought, oh, well, this game in 2019, the next game after Black Ops 4, we could add a nuke in this because, I mean, one, if we didn't do that, it would be kind of rejecting fan service a little bit because the original Modern Warfare games did have nukes. And on the other hand, it was, you know, obviously a very campy game. So they knew that, camping for nukes was a possibility. In this game, even if you were to camp, everyone's sweating so fucking hard on it that it actually makes it kind of impossible. I used to think that the reactive camos had to do every kill consecutively to work, but I actually ended up finding out that no, you actually just got to get a certain amount of kills over the entire span of the game, regardless of how many times you die, and you will get the reactive camo stages. Well, that's kind of been the case with every card that's had a reactive camo, you know, you don't actually need to survive.
Sites shut down.
Jesus Christ, why are they all using, like, really sweaty guns? See what I'm saying about the VMP down there? One of my teammates is using the VMP. The enemy team's using LMGs and fucking SMGs. I mean, I don't know what the hell's going on. Ooh, wee. When the game's that hard that getting one kill is actually exciting. You know you're doing something wrong. Oh, I got the Annihilator. Okay, let's see me get killed, like, before I can even actually get some kill with it. Yeah, I ran out of ammo. Wow. That was disappointment. I think the sweatiness can sometimes adjust you to the worst matches, which make you extremely good. If every match was really bad, you would never get good.
You're goddamn right.
Of course, so we've got to appreciate some of the sweatiness. And I mean, let's be honest, skill-based matchmaking wasn't that bad in this game. It really wasn't. Like, people will say it was, but it wasn't. I think SBMM only really took its major hit in, like, 2019 for Modern Warfare. That was, like, the first game where they really amped it up for some reason. This game, it's not as bad. It looks sweaty right now, but trust me, like, it's very randomized. You get, like, one sweat who's sweating on you with the VMP with dark matter, and then you get another load of players on your team and other players who are really fucking bad. And yeah, that's kind of the case with Black Ops 4 most of the time. You just get good players and bad players in your lobbies, which is how COD used to be. I think the devs did try to say, you know, way back in like probably last year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I don't know, when so many people were complaining about skill-based matchmaking, they tried to basically explain that, hey, it's actually more common than you think. We've had it in since like Black Ops 2 or something, and it's not been as toned, but they've always had it there.
Oh, really?
So people pretending like skill-based matchmaking was this new thing was actually completely incorrect. So apparently, if we're taking the word for it, they've had skill-based matchmaking in COD for many, many years, probably a decade now. Yeah, oh my god, man, this guy's emblem right here. Rest in peace, Black Ops 4. Honestly, man, rest in peace. It really sucks what's happened to it. I know a lot of people just don't care about the game, and they'll say, haha, it's dying like it deserves to do. But no, I honestly think it deserves more credit for what it was. It had a satisfying gameplay, it had a lot of mechanics that were different, and you can actually get used to them fairly simply. Like, the manual healing is pretty interesting. It's more realistic anyway. And, yeah, I mean, of course the game's really not that realistic overall, but it's still a lot more intriguing, you know? It's still got more of a futuristic feeling. Lots of people like the futuristic Call of Duty games, I think, and yeah, it's just very arcadey and fun. You've got the emotes. I think they really did try to copy Fortnite with that, to be honest with you, because this game was kind of rivaling with Fortnite in 2018. But, you know, it's a really good game. I know it might get a bit boring and stale after a while, just playing it over and over and over, but eventually, you know, if you find something to do in it, it's a fairly enjoyable game. I don't think it's all that bad. So I think people were really bashing this game a bit too much. It's probably because they were just shit, let's be honest. Okay, let's try some sniping. This is probably going to be obnoxious as all hell, but let's go for it. I forgot how to snipe in this game. Okay, first one, and I actually did fairly well there. Holy crap. I mean, the ADS speed is very, very quick. Holy crap. Oh my god, this is way more satisfying than I remember. Holy crap. No. No. Yes. Oh, wee. Oh, I hit him, but I didn't get him in the head. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Woo! What? I didn't even actually focus. I just shot at random and just hoped it landed. And it actually did as well. I remember I used to be actually fairly decent at sniping back in 2018 on this game. Like, I used to get, like, 1 kill and clip it, and I was so excited about it. But, like, other times I would get, like, 2 or 3 kills. Now I can only get, like, 1 and then die, so I'm falling off a little bit, but, you know, I'm not terrible, actually. I'm fairly alright, considering I've not done this in ages. I'm a little bit rusty, so... Okay, mini montage over. I was actually thinking of making a Call of Duty montage again, like, and this time as Vanguard, Cold War, and Modern Warfare. I just can't be bothered really getting all the clips so quickly, so I might take a while to get to it, but, you know, I have been thinking about it, because last time I made one was, like, 2 years ago, I think. I generally think it was 2 years ago. Could have been early last year, probably, but... It was a while, like a long while. Okay. Oh. Woo! Bam! Who is that shooting rockets? Holy crap. These guys are garbage. Actual garbage. Like, they're just shooting rockets because they're fucking scared. You know when someone starts to, like, choke in a sweaty situation and they start just fucking throwing grenades everywhere because they're so scared? That is exactly what they're doing right now. Ah! Whoa! We're being ambushed! What is this? Oh. I mean, this is just sad. He's that one guy that marinates on an old game using the same gun he's used for 3 years, and he just has no fucking skill at all. You know, I'm actually astounded people can actually do that. Considering I would probably want to kill myself doing that every game. You need to, like, vary with your weapon choices. It allows you to diversify. And can you imagine someone challenges this guy to a 1v1 in sniping, and he absolutely fumbles it because he just doesn't know how to use a sniper?
No cap.
Hopefully, you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to smash a like on the video. It really means a lot, it helps me out, and it lets YouTube know the video is enjoyed by the audience, which all in all is very, very good. We're nearly closing in on 2k subs, so if you are new and you like Black Ops 4, subscribe and let me know if you want more Black Ops 4. I don't know why anyone would. I mean, on the way up to Modern Warfare 2, people are playing all sorts of fucking games, so I mean, who cares, right? I will be happily able to make more content on it, because I am starting to make more gameplays. If you wish to start skipping any parts of the video, be sure to comment down below Skylight. Anyway, other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye, guys.